Hi everyone and welcome to my Thank Card. It's Friday. Today we'll be using this brand new stamp set that's in the current holiday not so mini catalogue. And there is so many goodies in this catalogue. It is just fun to play with. Now the stamp set we'll be using today is the Perfectly Preserved stamp set. I think this is just such a beautiful stamp set. It's so versatile, and it also comes with the Canary Framelit stamp set. So we're going to be using this today. You will have to excuse my daughter Taja, who will be in and out of my craft room making a lot of noise as she's very boisterous. Okay, so let's get started. The card base I'm going to be using is Naturals Ivory, and I'll be using the Midnight Muse brand new Stampin' Up colour. This colour is actually in between the Not Quite Navy and the Night of Navy, and I think it's just the right colour of shade of blue that is that dark. Now this is Baja Breeze cardstock, and we're going to just layer that down. Now I'm going to use in this current catalogue this Stampin' Up Designer Series. Okay, so this paper's from the Twitter Pated Designer Series set. I'm just going to, I've actually just clipped off the edge like a banner, and I'm just going to adhere this down. And you'll be able to hear Tasha. And I'm just layering it on Midnight Muse. I'm going to grab my paper snips and I'm just going to cut that banner so it's exactly the same like that. Alright, so this is going to be stuck down using my snail. And I'm going to have this across like that, and then what I'm thinking is I'm going to have this glass jar with the stems and some flowers coming out of it. So I'm going to stamp this image. As you can see, I haven't even prepped it up, but I'm going to stamp this image using Midnight Muse. The stems I'm going to stamp it with Pear Pizzazz. Using Midnight Muse and this jar, just gently tapping. You only really need the gentlest of touch with this new ink pad. That's the foam ink pad. Okay, look at the detail. You get the great detail with this ink. And now with the matching die, coordinating die, you can get it in the jar. So I'm going to run that through the Big Shot and I'll be right. Alright, so I've punched this out here, and that's the jar. Then I'm going to use Pretty in Pink and the Florets, the flower bunch. I'm going to stamp this twice. I'm going to stamp Raspberry Ripple. I'm going to stamp that twice. And I'm also going to stamp the Thank You from the same stamp set in Raspberry Ripple. Like that. I'm going to cut around, actually I might stamp the Raspberry Ripple one more time in the flowers. It won't hurt having an extra one like that. Okay, grabbing my small oval punch, a real tiny one. I'm going to punch out that Thank You, and then I'm going to paper snip around each bouquet of flowers. Okay, so grabbing my stem, and I'm going to have a scratch piece of paper, and I'm going to have Pear Pizzazz. I'm going to put a couple of stems in. Just for the bunch of flowers to come off by. Alright, so let's start placing these cards together. This card together. So we're going to put the little banner. I've got the little jar, and around the top of the jar I'm going to add some linen thread, and I'm just going to wrap it around. I'll put some adhesive down the back of the jar. Grab my linen thread, just wrap it around a couple of times. going to grab my ribbon scissors because it cuts quite nice. Have it wrapped around. I'm going to adhere the banner down. Make sure the card's not upside down. Have that coming off. Grabbing my dimensionals. I'm going to place that like that. I'm going to dimensional the little thank you. Just there where the bouquet gathers. And now I'm just going to just put some, I probably should put that vase a little bit down. So just placing it down like that so the flowers can be arranged. So I might put 2 down the bottom directly on the cardstock. And I'm going to put some dimensional on these ones, and dimensional on that one. Oh, that's my kids being noisy in the background. And dimensional that one. So it is like that. Alright. So I'm not really happy with that arrangement. Maybe I should put that one like that. Yep, alright. I think I'm a bit happier with the flowers. A little bit like that. Alright, so that's my thank card. It's Friday, something simple, and getting to use the new stamp set, the perfectly preserved, and the matching coordinating die. So this is a really fun project. I love this set, so you'll be seeing a lot more on my blog. Visit my YouTube channel and my blog joherbert.com, and also my Facebook page. Show me the love. Alright, have a good weekend. See ya.